Thanks for staying with us. In more news from the state, it's a night to remember tonight for the DMK party. Well, the city of Madurai is in complete wedding finery for the marriage of DMK chief M. Karunanidhi's grandson and Union Chemicals Minister M.K. Arigiri's son Durai Dayanidhi. Tonight was just the reception, in fact, and saw quite a star-studded turnout. A suit-clad Arigiri, in fact, played host to the VVIP guest list, among whom was also A. Raja, who resigned recently as the telecom minister. But for the big fat wedding that's set tomorrow, the who's who in Tamil Nadu, including actors Rajinikanth and Kamal Haasan, are likely to participate. Politically too, the stage has been set for various senior Congress leaders to arrive in a show of strength with the DMK post the Spectrum Raja debacle. But the wedding is expected to also lift the spirit of the DMK after one of their key leaders, A. Raja, was forced to resign from the Union Cabinet following allegations of a scam in the 2G Spectrum allotment.
It is a happy occasion, and my colleague Arigiri's son is getting married, so I am here to wish him all the best from my side, my party, my leader Sharad Pawarji, and I wish him and the young couple all the best.
He is now a producer, and it's happy to be here to see his wedding and his reception, and I am happy about his happiness.
It's very nice of them to have invited us, people like us, and my brother-in-law Shiva Kumar. We just came and wished everybody, and we were looked after very well, and I think it's a grand affair. Obviously, any wedding is a grand affair, and I think it's a grand affair for anybody. Good luck, and may God bless the couple. Good luck.
So clearly cricket, Collywood or even politics, name them and they were there. Our senior correspondent with NDTV 24/7, Sam Daniel, was at that function today, and he met with several guests and spoke to them. Here's what he sent us.
It's a DMK's big family wedding in Madurai, the wedding reception of Union Chemicals Minister M.K. Arigiri's son Durai Dayanidhi. Joining me now is the DMK party's leader in the Rajya Sabha, Mr. Tiruchi Shiva. So thank you for talking to us. It's a big family wedding for the DMK.
Yeah, of course. Our elder brother's son's wedding. Of course, it's being celebrated as a family occasion. It's a grand celebration. Cadets from all over Tamil Nadu have flocked here along with their families. So everyone considers this as an occasion, as a marriage that takes place in their own family. And we see a jubilant among the cadre and the people and the leaders, cutting across even political parties. All the leaders from various political parties and different walks of life have flocked here, and Madurai is in a very, very grand function, and we are all very happy to do it.
So it's a big affair in Chennai, and tomorrow is the wedding day in the morning.
Well, all the glitz and the glamour you could possibly imagine there. On to some national news now. The BJP High Command may have accepted his explanation, but Karnataka Chief Minister B.S. Yediyurappa continues to face pressure in his home state over allegations that he denotified government land and allotted sites in favor of family members. Former Chief Minister H.D. Kumaraswamy's allegations on the land scam back in October triggered off a rebellion against Yediyurappa and saw him face and survive 2 votes of confidence in the assembly. Back to news from the city. It seems thieves have kissed goodbye to crowbars, channel locks, slim jims and screwdrivers. Well, residents in Mylapore have noticed that there are a few new trends that have emerged in Chennai's burglary hotspot. In fact, the sly thieves have also surprised the men in khaki with their new equipment for the next loot planned. Our crime reporter Salim brings you this special report.
53-year-old Usha was surprised when she saw a hole punched on the padlock hanging by her front door. She was only more alarmed when she noticed the side lock of her two-wheeler smashed. When she took the bike to a nearby shop, she came to know that hers was just one in a series of cases of attempted burglary, all of which followed the same pattern.
வீட்ல இருக்கிற மத்த எல்லா லாக்கையும் எடுத்து பார்த்திருக்கா. பார்த்த உடனே எந்த லாக்லயும் இந்த மாதிரி இல்ல. சோ யாரோ ட்ரை பண்ணிருக்காங்க வீட்டை உடைக்கிறதுக்கு, பூட்டை உடைக்கிறதுக்கு யாரோ ட்ரை பண்ணிருக்காங்கன்னா அவளுக்கு கொஞ்சம் இதுவா இருந்தது. சோ இந்த பூட்டை எடுத்து உள்ள வச்சிட்டு வேற லாக் போட்டு இமிடியேட்டா அந்த லாக் பண்ணியிருக்காவ. அப்புறம் நாங்கள் யோசிச்சு பார்த்தோம், எதுக்காக இந்த மாதிரி பஞ்ச் பண்ணணும், ஒருவேளை 2 வீலர் எடுத்துன்னு போகிறதுக்காக தான் இதை பிரேக் பண்ணியிருந்துருக்கணும். ஏன்னா உள்ளே இருக்கிற லாக்கெல்லாம் ஒன்றும் இல்லை, எல்லாமே நல்லா இருந்தது, வீட்டில் எந்த பொருளும் காணாமல் போகல.
But how do burglars sense the absence of inmates? What really are the signals that you unknowingly send out which act as an open invitation to burglars? The police say that a thief gains entry after noticing newspapers piled in the driveway, indicating the absence of residents. Secondly, burglars take a cue when you discuss your absence with a local shopkeeper. Here are some effective remedies offered by the city police to counter burglars. Fixing a burglary alarm will alert the residents about strangers. Secondly, entry and exit points of every house should be visible to neighbors. This reduces the risk of burglary as there is a greater risk of being seen or caught. Remember to turn down the ringer volume on your phone when you're going out of the house. A ringing phone that goes unanswered alerts burglars that no one is inside the house to answer it. Prevention of crimes goes hand in hand with neighborhood watch programs. Friends of police representing the area should keep a lid on community crime through patrolling. Apartment owners and tenants can pool money to hire a common watchman to keep vigil 24/7. The last option, make an entry in the locked house register maintained by local cops. A beat constable will keep a close watch on your locked house.
Most of the burglaries or house thefts happen because of the either ignorance of the behavior of the criminals or innocence of the public. Some minor tips can help them in a greater way to prevent such offences.
For women who stay alone at home, all that you have to do is set up a siren. When you encounter a smart thief who tricks the system and gains entry without the alarm tripping, press the siren button. Thieves run away in panic upon hearing an alarm sound. Dial 100 and inform the police immediately.
In a lighter vein, police say you have to think like a burglar to protect your valuables. In Chennai, Salim for NDTV Hindu.
Well, quite a useful tip and tool there. Coming up on the bulletin, who's the big boss when it comes to the telly? Well, it's the INB ministry calling the shots on television viewing this time.